HJR writes, greetings and salutations, fellow AMC movie talkers. I was just wondering that if they do happen to make a prequel to Pacific Rim, then why not make a story about how the kaiju tried to fight the dinosaurs and failed? It could even help us get a perspective of who and what aliens are.
Okay, before anybody gets upset that hasn't seen Pacific Rim yet, that is not a spoiler, okay?
No.
Any little detail, there's this one scene where Ron Perlman has a piece of toast. That's not a spoiler. This isn't an important thing.
No.
This isn't an important detail to the plot. This is a passing comment that's made in the movie, so don't worry, we didn't just spoil the movie for you, okay? Yeah. But to answer your question, I've seen the film twice now. I'm not really sure the conversation suggested that kaiju were fighting dinosaurs in the first place. I mean, dinosaurs are mentioned, but I didn't get a sense of really what the context was. But let's move beyond that. Besides the fact that I don't think Legendary will ever want to look at doing another Pacific Rim movie because of the financial results that we've had now, what would a kaiju versus dinosaurs movie look like?
Pacific Rim
No
and
humans.
Jurassic Park together.
You want a movie to promote with no humans? That would be it.
And here's the dialogue. So the kaiju says, "Ah," and then the dinosaur says, "Urgh."
It's a cool idea. I mean, let's not knock. I mean, it is a neat idea, but it's best left for something like in a graphic novel.
Absolutely, I was going to say that.
It's best something like because I remember there was a Dark Horse comic book that Steve Bissette did like many years ago. That was no dialogue and just dinosaurs doing their thing, but there was a story that was in it. And then Disney came out like a long time ago with that dinosaur movie.
Yep.
And I was like, yes, they adapted the comic book. Dumb, I know. And I was like, but it would be really neat if they presented a film that had absolutely no dialogue and it was just a story told in pictures. And it turned out not to be that at all.
Which is kind of what the first half of WALL-E was.
Yeah,
in many ways.
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, and this would serve that. That would be a kind of a cool story to have those aliens versus dinosaurs. But again, best left for.
Yeah, I was gonna say that exact thing. That a big screen in a movie theater is probably not the best medium for this kind of story, but that doesn't mean there aren't mediums that this kind of story could actually be really quite cool. Yeah. I just don't see the.
What if they put The Rock in it?
But if The Rock is fighting a T-Rex on one hand, and then turns his attention, then him and the T-Rex have to combine forces to fight Leatherback, who was around back then, a Category 4 kaiju. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry.
Pain and Gain Rock.
Pain and Gain Rock.
He was so big in that movie.
He was huge.
If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and we bring you all the latest movie news as well as our daily AMC Movie Talk Show. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter, where you can find out about all the latest prizes, giveaways, and special contests.